PriMed's been around since 1996. We were formed with 33 physicians at that time. We realized that we wanted to grow and to try to provide clinically integrated care. What we believe as a truly clinically integrated group, what we can provide to the community is a very high quality care in a cost efficient manner. Because what happens is, since we're clinically integrated, we're on the same technology platforms.
So that's how it started. We basically felt that it was time for us to have a management company managers because we were dealing with a much larger bureaucracy. And that's when we teamed up with McKesson in 1996. It not only helped us grow, but it helped us focus on the practice of medicine. It helped us focus on what we do best, took the headache away.
So what we wanted to do was actually create a delivery system where, again, everybody communicated well and really tried to have a team approach to taking care of the patient as opposed to just handing off the baton to the next person. You know, for us to really develop patient-centered care, we need to focus on three things. Quality, let's continue that. Cost efficiency, we also wanted to start focusing on patient satisfaction.
We realized as far as 10 years ago that fee-for-service would eventually disappear and there would be value-based care. So we, with the help of McKesson, had an infrastructure set up with certain quality measures, which are soon becoming all the ACO measures. Our goal was to attain these measures and bargain with the insurance companies to pay us incentives. In our application process, we had to demonstrate that we had an infrastructure, that we had a lot of the quality measures in place. That was one of the key factors that I think we got the designation. Our efforts were rewarded last year as being selected as one of 15 groups in the country to get a prepayment ACO designation.
When we got our first report card from CMS, they said we've already saved them some money.
McKesson has always been the folks who've gone to bat for us. They understand what we do clinically, they understand what we're capable of, and we've had very good relationships and respect from a lot of the insurers. But we needed somebody who has an ability to negotiate, who understands the parameters within which they can negotiate. So our contracting over the last few years has certainly been much higher than a non-PriMed physician.
As a truly clinically integrated group, what we see is that a model that we have put together in this community is a very successful one, and we see that being able to replicate this and expand at least throughout the state. We're actually excited about the changes that are happening because I think we're very well positioned for it. I really believe in a physician-led healthcare system. Still, you need to have professional expertise on the management side because it's much more complicated than it's ever been. It's going to get much more complicated.
The world has changed, and what's going to happen now is that if you have better outcomes, higher patient satisfaction, and lower cost in that sequence, then you're going to get paid better than those who make no attempt to attain those goals. My advice to most physicians: practice medicine, let somebody else do the management, pick the right management partner who will give you the kind of support you need in managing your practice, your infrastructure, your information technology, and who has national resources to understand what's going on in the healthcare industry in our country.